All right, everyone, let's hurry up and do this because it's supposed to rain here in the city of Cincinnati. I'm not trying to get wet out here. So let's hurry up and do this before I get wet out here in these streets. All right, everyone. Most positive channel on the face of the earth. That's where you're at right now in the city of Cincinnati. Channel devoted to putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips. Everything is allegedly. Always do your own research. That's what you got a brain for. But over here, we are very pro-entrepreneur. We are very pro-herbalists of the hospitals. And we are very pro-veganism. That's right. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. We do not recommend that you put dead animals in your body. Treat your body like the temple of God. If you believe in a loving God, you know there's no way a loving God would give life to animals and then tell you, now you go take life from that animal that I just gave life to so you can have something to eat. If a loving God intended for you to eat meat, don't you think a loving God will have meat grow from the soil, from the trees, like organic fruits and vegetables? Sometimes you gotta do a little critical thinking, a little thinking outside the box. Why would God give life to animals and then tell you to go take life from that animal so you can have something to eat? Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body, putting death in your body. Then wonder why you always feel like death. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Stop biting these animals in the butt, putting ketchup on these animals' butt and calling it food. Talking about this is a delicious, juicy steak. This is a delicious, juicy hamburger. Wrong 2 times. Call it what it is. That is not a hamburger. That is not a steak. That's dead animal flesh. And that is not juice coming from the dead animal flesh. That's nasty, disgusting animal fluid, not meant for the human body. Come on, everyone. Let's eat to live, not live to eat. Your food shouldn't have parents. Your food shouldn't have eyeballs. Your food shouldn't try to run from you. Leave these animals alone. Now, although we promote veganism on this channel, we don't care if you eat meat, as long as you got a good heart. We welcome everyone to the channel. Here come the rain. As long as you got a good heart, we don't care if you eat meat, but we do promote veganism on this channel. But we welcome everyone to the channel, as long as you got a good heart. But if you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, because deep down inside, you know you should not be eating dead animals, go watch a documentary free on YouTube called The Dominion. How do you get your, I get everything I need from organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. I don't put no title on whatever it is I need. I just know that I've been a vegan for many, many years and I'm very healthy. How you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. We welcome everyone to the channel. You don't have to eat like I eat in order to be welcome to this channel, as long as you got a good heart. But if you want to share some information with us, feel free to do that. You want to give us something to read, feel free to do that. You don't have to agree with everything that I say, as long as you got a good heart. We welcome everyone to the channel. But yes, I am very pro-vegan. I don't eat no dead animal flesh. I don't believe your food should have parents. Your food shouldn't have an eyeball. Your food shouldn't have a heart. Your food shouldn't have blood. Eat nature foods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. God put us in the Garden of Eden, not in a slaughterhouse of Eden. That's unnatural. Yes, eating dead animals is very unnatural. Leave the animals alone. I'm just kidding with you. I know that's not what you meant. But anyway, if eating organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs is unnatural, then I'm gonna keep it unnatural. But do what's best for you. And like I said, as long as you got a good heart, I don't care what you eat. But on this channel, it's operated by someone that's a vegan, so that's what I'm gonna promote every time I go live. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. I go live to give positive people a positive platform where you can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express yourself without being judged or trolled. Long as you be civilized. We don't have to agree on everything. Long as you got a good heart and you can disagree without being disagreeable. You sound nice. You sound nice. The things you writing sound nice. One love. God bless you. All right, everyone. Back to what I was saying about being a vegan. Your body is the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. I do not think you should be putting dead animals in your body. I do not think a loving God would give life to animals until tell us to go take life from that animal. I don't believe in hurting no animals in order to have something to eat. I've been eating organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs. And I made it to be 50 plus years. No health problems. Haven't been to the hospital in decades. So believe it or not, you can get everything that you need without eating dead animals. The Bible doesn't say to be vegan, absolutely. We go through this all the time on this channel. Yes, I know the Bible don't say that, but I know what my body say. When I eat meat, my body says yuck, and I get sick, high blood pressure, all kind of stuff. When I don't eat meat, I get healthy. So I listen to the other B word, my body. Sometimes I listen to the other B word, the Bible, and sometimes I listen to the other B word, my body. I'm not going to do something just because it's written in a book. I got to see positive results. Sound very spiritual. Don't get it wrong. I know God is real. I love God with all my heart. But I know everything in the Bible is not true. Because the powers that be, they distort everything they put their hands on. They put lies in the history books. They put lies on TV, on the news. And yes, they put some lies in the Bible. So I don't believe everything that's in the Bible. I don't get sick without meat. Speak for yourself. Maybe you get sick without meat. Everyone that I know get better without meat. And understand this, what worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me. So if you can eat dead animal flesh without getting sick, then keep on doing it. Your body is the best teacher. Don't listen to me. I'm vegan all day, and I'm gonna be vegan for the rest of my life. I would never eat dead animal again in my life. However, if you eat meat and it make you healthy, then you keep on eating meat. I would never go back to eating meat. Never again in life. I would never encourage anyone else to do it. But if you eat meat without getting sick, you're not fat, you're not overweight, you ain't no bunch of hospital medication, then keep doing what your body tells you to do. Don't listen to me. If you're in great health, why would you listen to me and change what you're doing? Keep doing what you're doing. I don't eat meat because it don't make me healthy. It make me sick when I eat meat. And I don't eat meat for moral reasons. I don't believe in harming animals. One love. God bless you. We don't have to agree on this channel, everyone. We're going to have to be grown folks and realize that you can still get along with someone even if you don't agree with them. That's what we do on this channel. So if you agree with what I'm saying in a civilized manner, just explain to me why you disagree. And if you want to give me something to read, please give me a title of a book. If there's a doctor that's all about eating meat, please give me the name of that doctor so I can go look it up. I love reading, studying, learning stuff, and seeing other things from other perspectives. So just because I'm all about being a vegan on this channel don't mean that you got to come over here and be offended. If you eat meat, I don't care. As long as you got a good heart, that's all that matters. Sun, yes, sunlight is very important. Here in the city of Cincinnati around this time of the year, you're not gonna get a bunch of sun. But during the summertime, I'm outside every day in the sun. I love the sun. The sun is my friend. All right, everyone, like I said, treat your body like the temple of God. Just from my perspective, your body is not a pet cemetery. You should not be putting dead animals in your body. From my perspective, you'll end up right here putting dead animals in your body. What's going on right there? But this is my perspective. If you got something that I need to read and study, please give me the information that I need to read and study. Ohio is always gloomy. Yeah, I can agree with that. I wish I lived somewhere where the sun was out all the time. All right, everyone. Like I said, if you want more information on why I don't eat meat, go watch this documentary free on YouTube called The Dominion. Free on YouTube called The Dominion. You got to be 18 years old to watch it. It is a very powerful documentary and it's absolutely free. It shows you everything the animals go through, all the suffering, the bleeding, the bloodshed, the crying, the diseases the animals be going through, just so you can have dead animal flesh on your plate. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. I guarantee you, after watching that documentary, you will never want to eat dead animal again. Howard Hewitt gonna be in Cincinnati, January 24th. You see that, Ruth Weaver? On your birthday, one of your favorite singers. Also, go watch a documentary called What the Health. If you want to give up eating dead animals, you're tired of treating your body like a pet cemetery, go watch a documentary called What the Health. Man, they show you everything these animals go through, all the diseases. Ain't that much cleaning in the world. You can't get all the disease out of these animals before they get to your dinner plate. You are what you eat. These animals be in distress, their life be taken, so you preserve all those cells, all those nervous cells the animals be going through, become part of you once you eat that animal. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. We are human beings, everyone. We are not supposed to be human beings mixed in with pig, mixed in with chicken, mixed in with turkey. I'm 100% pure human. You cut me up, you ain't gonna find nothing but human. You're not gonna find cows, chickens, roosters, pigs, horse. I'm 100% human. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. No, we're not. You can be a meat eater. Everyone in my circle don't eat meat, and they are doing great because they don't eat meat. And you got to understand, everyone is not the same. Some people can thrive on meat, so don't say we are meat eaters. Some people can thrive on meat. Some people eat meat and it can cost them their lives. I'm always coming from a vegan point of view, but I do realize some people can thrive on meat. But I'm hardcore vegan, so I ain't gonna never encourage that. But I'm not gonna sit here and say everyone that eat meat is gonna get sick. Back in the caveman days, they had to eat meat. Back in the caveman days, the Neanderthals, they wasn't blessed like the people over in Africa. The people over in Africa had warm weather where they can grow nature superfoods, organic fruits and vegetables, while building pyramids. The people, the cavemen, the Neanderthals, they had bad, terrible weather. Snow, freezing cold. They couldn't grow fruits and vegetables, gods, superfoods. So they had to eat dead animals. So I do realize everyone is not the same. Some people got to eat based on their environment, where they live at. However, this ain't the caveman days no more. I don't think you should be still eating like a Neanderthal, like the caveman. These days, you can grow your own fruits and vegetables. You can go to stores and get other people to grow your fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna go to a nativity sign, a nativity display before I end this live, and I'm gonna let you look at these animals. How can you look at these animals and see food? Everything with life want to sustain life. These animals don't look forward to being your dinner. They got a family just like you got a family. But anyway, eat what you eat. Listen to your body. If you can eat meat without being fat, without suffering from hypertension, high blood pressure, cancer, lupus, diabetes, if you're not on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, then if you want to keep on eating dead animal flesh, then go ahead. What worked for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. But ain't no need to come over here trying to eat me up, because I don't eat meat. Don't come over here going, gah, 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 gah. Be civilized. And if you got some information that you want me to look up that prove that meat is good for you, then just give me the information you want me to look up. But we don't have to agree on everything. And we don't have to be arguing over whose nutrition is the best. There's enough things to keep us divided out here. Don't eat dead energy. All right, everyone, open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. This is the city of Cincinnati. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. Feel free to talk about spirituality, politics, current affairs. You want to mingle in the chat, joke around. If you want to connect with new friends, meet new friends, feel free to do that. If you got a business you want to promote, please promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see all good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Fuck that. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. You are larger than corporate America. You are larger than the paycheck. So we got to get up out of this rat race, out of this matrix. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You should not be spending more time with your co-workers than you do with your family members. Life is precious. God and family over everything. J-O-B, just over broke. That's what they give you at these corporations. Just enough for you to keep coming back year after year after year. Can't retire till you're 100 years old. Got one foot in the grave. Cost of living keep going up. Living wages remain the same. But they're giving you a paycheck, paying to keep you in check. So you keep your mouth shut. Don't complain that you don't got time to be with your family and do what you really want to do in life. We're giving you a paycheck. We're paying to keep you in check. Shut up, work, and make us rich while you barely get by. Man, here go the rain. I go live all day, every day, everyone. This is my passion. And they say, whatever you love doing, you need to turn that into your career. I love being out here in the community. I love helping out the less fortunate. I love giving holistic health tips. I love receiving information from other people. So this is what I do. The channel is monetized. I'm trying to turn this into my career because this is what I'm passionate about. Whatever you are passionate about, you need to turn that into your career. You don't need to be doing a job because it make you good money. You need to be doing a job because you're passionate about it. Speaking the truth. I would never in my life eat dead animal flesh. A whole bunch of people try to convince me ain't nothing wrong with eating dead animal flesh. No one has presented a good argument yet. Heck, the Bible says thou shalt not kill. I agree with the Bible on that. The Bible don't say thou shalt not kill humans only. The Bible says thou shalt not kill. So I'm leaving the animals alone. I would not be killing no animals. Thou shalt not kill. I'm going to take that literally. I'm going to be lacking B6 and B12. I'm 51 years old. Lacking that ain't did nothing to put me in bad health yet. 51 years old, 30 years not eating meat. I haven't been in the hospital. I ain't have no medical problems yet. So B12 and B6 apparently is okay for me. You can't scare me into eating meat. You're going to be lacking B12 and B6. What I'm going to be lacking is dead animal flesh in my body. That's what I'm going to be lacking. I'm 51 years old on no medication. I can walk around all day with no joint pain. So you can't scare me talking about B12 and B6 deficiency. I'm getting around real good right now. And a lot of people around me that eat meat are not getting around real good. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. How crazy would it be for me to start eating meat because someone tells me I need B12? Meanwhile, all these years I've been in good health. No, 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 no. I'm going to listen to my body before I listen to you or anyone else. And you should do the same. Listen to your body. Don't listen to me. Listen to your body. If eating meat keeps you healthy, then you keep on eating meat. I don't eat meat for medical reasons or moral reasons. I don't believe in taking life from animals. Say it for the people in the back. Someone told you to be a vegan. I know you. All right, come on now, be civilized. I said if you want to come over here and give us something to read, you want to give us something to read like that, then come on. But don't come over here talking about, I know you eat this and I know you eat that. You calling me a liar on my own channel? I just told you I don't eat dead animals. Now, if you think I should eat steak for medical reasons, then give me something to read that says eating dead animal is good for you. But don't come over here being silly. And like I said, I respect you if you eat steak. So respect me if I don't. Don't come over here being silly. Don't call me a liar. I just told you I don't eat dead animals. All right, everyone, one love. Keep your head up. Channel also about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis. Humanism over capitalism. That's what we all about. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can witness that for yourself. We also got videos where you can see us out in the community doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it'll be elderly people out here that need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos, you come to the right channel. If you love looking at little cute squirrels, you come to the right channel. Hey, squirrel, how you doing? That squirrel got the right concept. Squirrels don't eat meat neither. Uh-oh, look, you want to say something? When I said squirrels don't eat meat, he turned over and looked at the camera like, hey, can I talk about it? Leave the animals alone. I love the animals. Humans are picking fruit, absolutely. People be saying, what you think you got teeth for? Like apples ain't hard. I got my teeth to bite apples. Like raw nuts and cashews and almonds and walnuts is not hard. I need hard teeth for other things, not biting animals in the butt, calling it food. That is not a hamburger. That is not a steak. Call it what it is. That's dead animal flesh. Am I in the Midwest, Cincinnati, Ohio? Yes, Midwest. Raining out here. But I go live. I don't care if it's raining or snowing. We mix in a little entertainment on this channel, everyone, because we know people love to be entertained. A couple years ago, we brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert on this channel. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you the All-American Rejects live in concert last summer. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert last summer. I hope your third eye isn't blind from eating too many dead animal flesh, processed food, drinking fluoride water. I hope you're able to activate your chakras, open up your pineal gland, and activate your third eye so you can see this world for what it really is. We also brought you R&B acts, Sunshine Anderson. We brought you Karen White live in concert, Michelle A live in concert. So we do mix in a little entertainment, but the main focus is education over entertainment, putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, herbalism over hospitals. But you should always do your own research. You got your own brain. Listen to your own brain over anyone and anything else. Listen to your body over anyone. If you prefer hospital medicine over herbs and your body responds to that, then you keep doing what your body responds to the best. Don't pay me no mind. If you prefer dead animal flesh over organic fruits, raw vegetable nuts, seeds, and herbs, and your body responds to that, then keep doing what your body responds to. I'm just giving a different perspective for people that want to try something different. This is my favorite. Here goes someone. Here comes someone being negative. If you unscribe the word America, you get race. Unscribe the word America, you get I am race. Because the powers that be, they always want us arguing over race. And unfortunately, a lot of dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated people play right into that. Well, let me tell you, the first human beings on the planet was black, was Negro. That means the entire race came from the Negro race. That's why the Negro race got more shades than any other race on the planet. You got very black, you got light skin, you got dark skin, you got bronze. We could go from very black to looking so light that we look white. So believe it or not, before you was white, you was a Negro yourself. All the race come from the Negro race. So don't be over here talking bad about yourself because you lost your melanin and now you're a different color. You're a Negro that don't even know it. All right, you come over here being negative, everyone. We will throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never hear from you again in life, or until you change your low down, nasty, uncivilized ways. We don't want no negative people on the channel. We all about love over here. We don't beg for anyone to stay on this channel. You found this channel some kind of way on your own, and you decided to come over here. We did not beg for you to come over here. So if you come over here being negative, we're gonna hit that block button and we're gonna let you go hug another negative channel. Go hug a negative channel. Don't come over here talking about hugs. Why would you come to a channel that you don't like just to be negative? There's a million channels out here. I see channels all the time that I don't like. I don't have nothing in common with them. And guess what? I don't go to those channels. I let them people be. Whatever they want to talk about, hey, let them enjoy themselves. It don't interest me, so I don't go over there bothering them. For you to come to a channel that apparently you have nothing in common with, but talk negative, that says something about your spirit. Something very wrong with people like that. Uncivilized, troublemaking cave dwellers. Go to another channel if you want to be negative. You want to be positive, uplift each other, encourage each other, then you come to this channel. But we ain't going to accept your negative energy over here. We'll hit that block button, get rid of you. And trust me, we'll forget all about you. We'll forget that you ever existed once we get rid of you. Once you eat raw, a lot of people say that. It don't stink. They say your poop don't stink like when you eat dead animal flesh. So I could believe that. All right, everyone. I'm going to be giving you the name of some certified herbalists and holistic doctors. I'm going to be giving you their holistic health tips. If you want to go look it up, go look it up. If you don't, then don't. If you want to mingle in the chat and just joke around and have a good time, do that. You just want to check out the city of Cincinnati, go ahead and do that. Saturday at 7 p.m., we're going to have fireworks. Can you believe that? Fireworks in the wintertime. 7 p.m. Saturday, we're going to have fireworks downtown Cincinnati, and they're going to have Santa coming down from a skyscraper. They've been doing this for the past few Saturdays. They do this every time this time of the year. So there go your little entertainment. Saturday, 7 p.m., we're going to have some fireworks. And we're going to enjoy each other's company. All the way from Alabama. All right, how you doing all the way from Alabama? Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. Channel devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. But we welcome everyone to the channel. The channel is very pro-vegan, but that don't mean you have to be vegan. You could be eating a pork chop, dead animal flesh right now. We don't care as long as you got a good heart. But as a vegan, it's my job to put this vegan information out there because I'm very pro-vegan. However, I'm also very pro-good human heart. So if you got a good human heart, we welcome everyone to the channel regardless of what you eat. Florida in the house. Florida. How you doing, Florida? Open chat policy, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. We're going to go down here and see if the animals out. Although it's raining, they got a nativity display here at the local church where they got the animals out. So we're going to go check that out. Then I got to go to the grocery store, right to the organic section. I got to go get some organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones that's dealing with health issues. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. Hurl number 13. So I got a lot of loved ones that I'm making some good organic meals for. So when I log off of here, I'm going to the organic section of the grocery store and get some real food, some real medicine. Let food be thy medicine. Food that comes from the ground, food that comes from the soil, not from a slaughterhouse. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Man, I'm out here with a heavy heart also. I try to keep myself busy, but man, every now and then it just catch up with me. All right, everyone, so let me explain this real fast and get it out the way. I got a lot of loved ones that did not know that you can be healed from any chronic illness by going raw vegan. Like a lot of people, they did not know anything about holistic health. They did not know that you can be healed from any chronic illness. There's an herb for every illness on the planet. So, against my advice, a lot of my loved ones came down with symptoms and they ran to the hospital. They let the hospital pump them up with all kind of prescription medications with harmful side effects. They let them do all kind of crazy surgeries on them because the hospitals get all kind of kickbacks every time they prescribe these expensive prescription medications to you with harmful side effects. And every time they do these unnecessary surgeries, you got to do your research, everyone. Read, study, educate yourself. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. Educate yourself. Your life depends on it. A lot of my loved ones went to the hospital in no pain, no medication. They just wanted to get these symptoms checked out against my advice. I kept telling them, herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically, naturally. So they went to the hospital, and within a month, everything changed. My loved ones went from being in no pain, all their internal organs working fine, being able to speak, being on no medication, to all of a sudden being on 1,000,001 prescription medications with harmful side effects. My loved ones lost the ability to walk, to talk, to chew solid food. Man, the medication had my loved one talking crazy. It was a complete nightmare. And I knew this would happen because I read and I study like we all should do. I'm in touch with certified herbalists that's out here getting people off of their deathbeds with no prescription medication. Just put them on a raw diet and have them take life-saving herbs. It's all about money. So I'm out here with a heavy heart. A lot of my loved ones did not know this information. I stayed in the hospital with my loved ones. I witnessed all the mistakes the hospitals was making, all the terrible side effects. My loved ones were suffering from the hospital medication, all the negligence in the hospitals, all the mistakes that was being made in the hospital. I thought I was being pranked. I mean, they seemed so unprofessional, the nurses. Seemed like they didn't know what they was doing. Seemed like they wasn't fully motivated. Maybe they was tired. It was just unbelievable. I tell the story about what my loved ones went through on a lot of my live videos. They got the letter R in parentheses. When you watch those videos in the first 15 minutes, if I don't explain what my loved one went through, I probably won't talk about it on that video. It get draining a lot of times talking about it. But here's 2 videos for sure on this channel that you can watch, where I take my time and let you know everything my loved one went through in the hospital. First video is walking the hood, mourning loved ones, and my buddy. I tell you everything my loved one went through in the hospital, the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital, because they did not know anything about holistic health. Another video you can watch on this channel. It's called Mass Police on the Block, Here We Go Again. If you want to know about everything my loved one went through in the hospital, go watch those 2 videos. All right, everyone, God bless you. You're a teeth watcher. You get off on looking at people's teeth. I would not take a silly request like that, but you can watch this book right here if you want to watch something. Watch this book, go look up the title, and go check it out. A Good Sign of Health. Well, I know a lot of people, health is terrible there, because I know a lot of people with terrible teeth. My teeth is okay. I don't got the best teeth in the world, but they're okay. I know a lot of people who don't got any teeth. Teeth falling out, teeth rotten. So yes, I agree that is a good sign of health. But you ain't gonna treat me like a horse and have me open up my mouth and let you look at my teeth. I say that for my doctors. What kind of request is that? You wanna look at my teeth? I don't care what kind of author it is. Don't discriminate because you don't like the person. Just take in the knowledge. You say this is a J author. Well, look, I'm finna show you another author that's the complete opposite of that. So if you don't like that author, I really know you ain't gonna like this author. The complete opposite of that. Look, I don't care what the person practiced. I care about the knowledge coming from the book. You can learn information from all kinds of sources. Knowledge is infinite. Don't deprive yourself because you don't like the author. If you judge a book by its cover, the beauty within would be so hard to discover. You can learn good information from all kinds of people and different authors. I learned from Muslims, Christians, Rastafarians, Hebrew Israelites, Nuwapians, Jews, Buddhists. I learn from everyone. I don't discriminate. When I come across something that I don't like, I just don't take in that particular information. Read, study. Knowledge is infinite. No one have all the answers. You go around and say, I'm only going to listen to this person, that this religion. You're going to be missing out on a lot of information. Be open to all forms of knowledge. That don't mean you love the author because you taking information from the author. You say, man, I don't like you, but I like some of the things that you say. I'll never discriminate against someone because of their religion, their race. Knowledge is infinite. Don't cheat yourself out of information. I told you, everyone, if you unscramble the word America, you get I am race. The powers that be want to keep us arguing over race so much, they put it into our subconscious, and it's working on a lot of people. Do I think black people are from Egypt? I think all people are from God. And once we got down here in the earthly realm, we took on different races. Who was the first spirit to come down here? I think they came down here in the form of black people, yes. And then they started multiplying and turning into other races. I think that's just pretty obvious from the fact that black people come in all different shades. Black people can give you all the different races on the planet. Dark-skinned black people, light-skinned black people, bronze black people that's so light they look like they white. So yes, I think the first people on the earth was black, and every other race came from black people, but so what? Do that mean all black people are better than all white people? No. Go get to know someone. Judge them based on their character. Just because you're the first people on the planet don't mean that you have the best morals in the world. I know some people that's black and they some of the meanest people you will ever meet. I know some people that's black and they're some of the nicest people you will ever meet. I know some people that's white, they're some of the meanest people you ever meet. I know some people that's white, they're some of the best people you ever meet, nice people you ever meet. Same for every other race. So don't get caught up in all this race stuff. Now, if you want to know the history of mankind because you just love knowledge, then that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with studying it because you just want to know. But don't use it to try to divide people. Did white people escape Africa and move north? You tell me. This channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. I need to get started on that before the phone shut down. But if you got some information you want us to read, They Came from Columbus. It's a great book. If you got books that you want us to read, I just gave you a title that I think you would like. Give me a title that you think I would like. Share information with an open heart. Share information out of sincerity, not because you're trying to divide people. I don't care what Columbus was. I'm not a big fan of Columbus, so I don't care what Columbus was. If Columbus didn't have a good heart going around helping people, helping humanity and doing the right thing in the name of the Lord, I don't really care about anyone like that. That includes Columbus. I just said the interesting book is called They Came Before Columbus. You might want to go check that out. So were many pharaohs. All right, everyone, give us some information. Don't just give us statements. Give us some information. Give us some homework, some stuff to go look up. All right, everyone, go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame.com. Is your life story already written in your name? Example, you unscribe the word Elvis, you get Lils. Is our life already predestined, everyone? Is it already written? How your life gonna turn out? Go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame, some fascinating stuff. Elvis equal Lils is just one of the examples you will find on the Anagram Hall of Fame. Life is so fascinating. I did the anagram of my name, Harold Vance Taylor. You unscramble them letters, you get aha, why vote and call our Lord. And anyone that know me know that's exactly who I am. I'm more spiritual than political. Anytime these voters get their feelings hurt from these politicians, I say, aha, why vote and call our Lord? That's our solution. Our solution gonna be spiritual, not political. You unscramble the letters of my name, put it in a sentence form, that's what you get. Aha, why vote and call our Lord? That's called anagrams. I did the anagram on a lot of my loved ones. Found out their life story written in their names. Life is so fascinating. Go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame. Maybe you can find the life story written in your name. You think they was from Kush? Come on, give us some information. The land of Kush. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. I'm paying attention to the chat when I can. This is an old phone. Sometimes the phone shut down. Sometimes I can't see the chat. If that happened, I just got to hit the reboot button. This is an old phone. I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. I'm not the richest guy in the world like a lot of people on this planet. I'm struggling financially. The little money that I do have, I would rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. I'd rather buy organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, juices, and blenders, dehydrators, organic peppermint oil, organic frankincense oil, air purifiers. I'd rather invest in the health of my loved ones that's dealing with health issues as opposed to spending money on another phone. So if this old phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back. Eat to live, everyone. You can be healed holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. In between Ethiopia and Egypt, Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt. How about Mesopotamia? They say we got some pyramids over here in America. Pyramids all over the place. History is so fascinating. What is the government keeping from us? And why is they keeping it from us? We know the government don't teach us the truth about anything. Ancient Egyptian history. All right, everyone. Let's get right to it. Herbalists over hospitals. Two of the best herbalists out here. Keep on chatting about what you want to chat about. Keep putting some knowledge out there, some historical facts. Every now and then I look down there and I take me some notes and go home and look up the stuff that y'all talking about. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Two of the best herbalists out here. Two of the best herbalists out here. One of them is Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Got his own healing clinic. He get water from his own land. He grow his own fruits and vegetables. He heal people using a raw vegan diet. He got healing testimonies where he took people from stage 4 cancer to perfect health. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Go check out his website, YahkiAwaken.com. He's very active on Instagram, very active on Facebook, very active on YouTube. The powers that be keep taking down his YouTube channel because he's leading people towards a good, natural, organic, holistic lifestyle and leading them away from big pharma. Powers that be ain't having that. So go check out his YouTube channel. Every time they take down his YouTube channel, his lawyers make him put it right back up. He got 2 YouTube channels, Yahki Awaken and Healing the Illusions. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist. Just go to his website, YahkiAwaken.com, and follow instructions. Have I heard of Phoenix Lights incident? Nope. You want to explain it to us? There's so much in this world going on. So much the government is keeping hidden from us. Area 51 and how about the boat that they say disappeared in the middle of the sea and time travel and astro traveling? How about HARP, where they control the weather? Weather manipulation machine, H-A-A-R-P, HARP. MK Ultra, where they control people's minds. Man, there's so much going on in this world, so much information. Come on, teach, give us some information in the chat. Give us some homework to go look up. Did they really have cancer? Yes. He sent them to the hospital to be diagnosed. They went to the hospital, they got their diagnosis from a regular hospital, and the hospital told them, yes, you got cancer. They went back to Yahki Awaken, they did everything Yahki Awaken told them to do. They went back to the doctor, and the doctor told them, your cancer is gone. What did you do? He got healing testimonies. Keep an open mind and go do your own research. Everyone ain't lying and scamming. That's why I told you to go check it out for yourself. Use your own brain. Don't take my word. I gave you the resources. I told you where to go look. Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. He got a whole bunch of healing testimonies. People went to the hospital. They got diagnosed with cancer. They came back, showed those medical records to Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. And he treated them the way that the Bible tells you to treat people. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, the herbs are for healing. He put them on a raw vegan diet. He used organic herbs. They went back to the doctor, and the doctor told them, where the heck did your cancer go? Because we can't find it. No, they did not have surgery. They did not have surgery. They did not take chemo. They did not do radiation. Another outstanding herbalist with the same results. Go check out Tahuti Mayat Ra. His website is divinemedicinals.com. D-I-V-I-N-E. You don't believe it? That's why I tell you to go do your own research. I know a lot of people don't believe it. That's why a lot of people passing away from cancer. because they don't believe it. They don't go do their own research. They just listen to a government that benefit from you being sick. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people that don't believe. They don't make money from healthy people. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better, so you can keep coming back to them for prescription medications with harmful side effects, harmful surgeries. Then when you pass away from all that, they say, oh well, and they move on to the next fool. You're dealing with death care in this country, not health care. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. A healed patient is a lost customer. It's wealth over health with big pharma in the hospitals. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Let me tell you, I haven't been to the hospital for a chronic illness in over 30 years. There goes something you can believe. So if you don't believe it, I believe it. I believe what I know going on in my own personal life. Go check out Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist that will help you believe. Some people believe in Santa before they believe in eating organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs in the Bible in order to heal yourself from chronic illnesses. Some people believe in the tooth fairy, the Easter bunny, before they believe in natural treatment. They don't even go do no research on natural treatment. They don't do no research on the Easter bunny, on Christmas, on Santa. Because if you did, you know all these holidays got satanic origins. So before you walk around saying what you don't believe in, have an open mind and go do research. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. We're living in that time right now. So much information out here. No one should be dumber than a box of rocks. No one should be passing away from chronic illnesses in 2025. This is the information age. So much information out here. All you have to do is go look up the right things instead of looking up foolishness on the internet. Look up something that's going to add value to your life and not take value away. Education over entertainment. You can be healed 100%, ain't no doubt about it, by going holistic, raw vegan. God bless you, brother. God bless you as well. Thanks for the positive feedback. I love people with open minds and appreciate this kind of information. Even if they don't know about it, they say thank you and they go do their own research. They don't just start criticizing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Tell me why you don't believe it. Well, I just don't. No, give me some information, some medical information why you don't believe it. I don't got none. I just don't believe it. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. Read, study, keep an open mind. Well, good for Japanese people. I'm still ain't eating no chicken and eggs. I told you in the beginning, different diets for different people. Some people can tolerate the cold weather better than other people based on their race and their genes. I see white people walking out here in freezing weather with no jackets on. I know a lot of black people that can't even think about doing something like that. Do that mean we should try it anyway because a white person can tolerate cold better than us? Well, white people can take the cold. Let me go take my coat off and try it also. Different strokes for different folks. Some people can eat eggs and chicken and live to be 100 years old. Some people eat eggs and chicken and end up passing away in their 30s from eating eggs and chicken. All of us got a different body, different inner makeup. What worked for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. But don't tell me to go eat no eggs and chicken because Japanese people eating the eggs and chicken and it's working for them. I'm not Japanese. I would love to read and study about what they eat because I love information, but I would never go imitate a Japanese person. Now when I know what worked for me, I already know what worked for me. If I'm doing something that's not working for me, then I may go try their way. But being a vegan is working for me 100%. So I ain't gonna go imitate someone else. What's working for me is doing very, very good, and I'm gonna stick with it. Japanese and Chinese people keep eating your eggs and chicken. I'm not. The entire world eat meat. Okay, Brian, now you're just being silly. Now you're just being silly. And you know what? I was going to say I'm going to get rid of you for being silly, but you know what? If you want to be silly, go ahead. You ain't crossed the line of being offensive. But the entire world eat meat. I know a whole bunch of people that can't even stand the smell of meat. And they are in the world, so the entire world don't eat meat. Let's not be silly. I'm pro-vegan, but I know the whole world isn't vegan. You think you're better than normal people. What's normal? And now you must think I'm better because you said normal. So you must think I'm not normal. You must think I'm exceptional. We all the same, everyone. I don't judge anyone based on what they eat. I'm just giving this information, let you know what worked for me. That don't mean I'm better than you. I said that in the beginning. I don't care what you eat. You're not paying attention, or maybe you wasn't here. This is a very pro-vegan channel, but I said in the beginning, if you eat meat, long as you got a good heart, we welcome you to the channel with open arms. Sometimes you got to listen and pay attention. Some people too busy looking for a reason to argue that they don't pay attention to the conversation. Nah, I'm about to find something to argue about. Did you just hear what he said? Nah, I ain't paying attention to what he's saying. I'm waiting for, I'm thinking of something crazy to say. Some people wake up ready to argue. What do that say about you? Your life's so miserable, you just go around looking for reasons to argue? I just told you, we welcome everyone to the channel. I'm vegan, but I don't care if you eat meat, as long as you got a good heart. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your race, your religion, your political views. I say that in the beginning every time I go live. Pay attention. What you eat don't make me poop. I heard that from R. Kelly. I first heard that from R. Kelly. What you eat don't make me poop. Absolutely. I don't care what you eat. I don't eat meat. If you eat meat, then okay. That ain't gonna make me eat meat. It ain't gonna do nothing to deteriorate my health. I'm just giving this information to other people that want to try something different. That's all. All right, everyone. Now, back to the story about the hospital. I heard people say try coffee enemas. What is a public enema? I got that from the Kid and Play movie when he was trying to say public enemy. What is a public enema? But yes, I heard about coffee enemas. I think Yaki Awaken speaks on coffee enemas. All right, like I was saying about my loved ones in the hospital that did not know you could be healed holistically. They ran to the hospital because they had symptoms. Hospital ended up ruining their health. The medication ended up costing them their life. They did not pass away from the chronic illness they was diagnosed with. My loved ones passed away from the medication damaging their internal organs. Ain't that something? Go to the hospital to be healed and end up passing away, not from the chronic illness, but you end up passing away from the hospital medication. It happened more than you probably are aware of. That's why you need to take your health into your own hands. Organic mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Very healthy. So I'm out here with a heavy heart. I lost a lot of loved ones that did not know you could be healed holistically. They did not know this information. And on top of that, I got to deal with a bunch of so-called friends and family members that worship money. They out here bickering over insurance. A loved one at the time wasn't even gone, period. They were still fighting for their lives. And these ignorant so-called friends or family members that was homeless, our loved ones let them stay with them because they was homeless. And how do they pay them back? While our loved one in the hospital battling for their lives, these nasty, disgusting so-called friends or family members with no morals went through our loved one personal information, got their nasty, rotten, disgusting hands on our loved one personal information, on their password, started tampering with their life and policies, with their life insurance policy. Don't they know that's a federal crime, you big dumb fool? Basically, they want to take over our loved one life. Started messing with our loved one life insurance policy, taking over our loved one house, our loved one car. And then they come back to the hospital, smile in our loved one face, like they really wish they get better, knowing you just made arrangements to cash out once our loved one passed away. Low down, nasty, disgusting people. So-called friends and family members could be your worst enemies. So that's what I'm dealing with, a heavy heart. And I'm dealing with these low down, nasty, disgusting so-called friends and family members. I can't even grieve properly because I got to go into fight mode and try to correct all the damage that these so-called friends and family members did. So I got a lot going on, everyone, I tell you. Make sure that the people in your life are in your life, not for what they can get from you, but because they love you. So-called friends and family members can be your worst enemies. All right, everyone. Keep on talking in the chat. I try to pay attention to the conversations. Even if I don't agree with everything, I'll go look it up. All right, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. I gave you the name of 2 outstanding herbalists that's out here getting people off of their deathbeds, putting them on a raw vegan diet, no meat at all, just organic fruits and vegetables and life-saving herbs. Yaqui Awaken and Divine Medicinals. Go check out their websites. Now, I'm gonna give you the name of some holistic doctors. They went to medical school. For all those that's obsessed with titles. Some people say, I ain't taking no medical advice from anyone that ain't go to medical school. That is extremely ignorant. A homeless person can give you some life-saving information. A person that went to medical school can end up giving you information that end up costing you your life, because they're not taught to be critical thinkers. They are taught to direct you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. When they come to big pharma and hospitals, a healed patient is a lost customer. They're all about making that money. Do your research. Nonetheless, I'm gonna give you the name of these holistic doctors. They went to medical school, in case you are obsessed with titles, when you should be obsessed with results. They give you all this information out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money financially. They're doing great. Everyone don't worship money. Everyone is not scheming and scamming. So I'm gonna give you the name of these holistic doctors. Go check out their websites and their YouTube channels. But first, I'm gonna give you some holistic health tips. If you don't agree with the holistic health tips, this is not for you. It's okay. Keep mingling in the chat. Keep enjoying the city of Cincinnati. Keep enjoying the rain. Keep giving us your own health tips. You don't have to agree with everything that I say, but don't come over here trying to argue. Disagree without being negative. Here's an example of how you do that. Okay, Mr. Community, I hear what you're saying about holistic health and being a vegan. And if that worked for you, God bless you. Keep on doing it. But I've been eating meat all my life. I'm 40 years old. I'm in great health. And I listen to this doctor that talk about the health benefits of eating meat. And then you can give us some information. That's how you disagree. You don't come over here calling names. You don't come over here calling names because you don't agree with the information. Someone say, Jesus is coming. Jesus walks. We living in some spiritually wicked times. We need God to come on. Because we are living in some spiritually wicked times. You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. So Jesus better come on because Satan is already here. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. I don't think that's a coincidence. They both run around dressed in red. Are we living under some satanic secret societies that promote Satan all the time and we don't realize it? Unscribing the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. The word God spelled backwards is dog. Are they disrespecting God on purpose? Got us doing it too and don't even realize it. Got us disrespecting the Bible. How do you spell holy? Holy. Whole lie. Are they disrespecting the Bible? Trying to subliminally tell us that the Holy Bible is a whole lie? Yeah, I think we living in some satanic times, everyone. We'll get to that later on. You behind me, then what do the Bible say? Get behind me, Satan. I don't care who's behind me. I'm concerned with who's in front of me. I'm looking for someone to lead me to the promised land. I ain't looking behind, I'm looking forward. All right, everyone. Let's get started with the holistic health tips. First holistic health tip, get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Every time you juice, make sure all your ingredients are organic. Every time you juice, make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. And every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces every time you juice. That way you get the proper amount of nutrients in your body to help get rid of these chronic illnesses. 2 stories about juicing. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to help it heal from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs and the body will heal on its own. Put your body in the right environment and your body will begin a healing process on its own. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. A life and death situation, go to the hospital. But if you just been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you're in no pain, relax, breathe. Don't let anyone scare you into treatment. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs and the body will heal on its own. How you doing, family? Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. When you sneeze, when you cough, that's your body way of trying to heal itself. That's your body way of detoxifying itself. Even when you get a tumor, that's your body way of trying to heal itself. You don't have to panic. Run to the hospital for prescription medications with harmful side effects. Doing all kind of unnecessary surgeries that causes more harm than good. You know what a tumor is? A tumor is your body way of protecting itself. A tumor is taking all that harmful bacteria in your body from eating bad food, having a bad lifestyle. Your body is taking all that harmful bacteria, putting it in your lymph nodes to prevent it from getting into your bloodstream. Because once it do that, you can pass away. See how smart your body is? You can get rid of that tumor by changing your lifestyle. By getting rid of nasty, disgusting meat, processed food, junk food, soda pop, by going raw vegan, exercising, keeping your stress level down until your tumor go away. You can be healed naturally, holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick, big pharma, and hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, friends, family members, but they are extremely ignorant when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. People like that can lead you to a very, very bad place that you can't come back from. How you doing, family? Everyone coming in, how you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Open chat, feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You got a business, feel free to promote your business. We're very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. You were not born to chase money and material things. Find your spiritual reason for living. Get up out of this matrix, out of this rat race. You got a YouTube channel you want to promote. Promote your YouTube channel. If you're on hard times, put your pride to the side. Let everyone know what you're going through. And feel free to share your cash out and your PayPal. And ask your fellow human being for some help and for some assistance. We different over here. If someone donate to you and not to this channel, so what? I don't care. As long as you do something positive with the money. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Thank you, family. I learned to be more kind and more passionate. I'm telling you, when you lose friends and family members back to back, you realize this world don't mean nothing. Material things, and that don't mean nothing. When you lost your best friend and people you've been with for 29 years and then one day they gone just like that. When you have a bunch of other friends and family members battling for their lives every day in nursing homes, in hospitals, bedridden. You feel like you're gonna be the last one of your friends or family members left. That put everything in perspective and you realize money and material things don't mean nothing. Because can't none of that save your loved ones. So you gotta find a deeper reason for living and make sense out of all this. So I am way more spiritual. I don't care about material things. I don't care about money. I care about helping people. So like I said, if you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal, let everyone know what you're going through. You may get your biggest blessings on this channel. Could be anyone. I got so many loved ones battling for their lives. I talked to my best friend a couple years ago, talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. Passed away at the age of 49. Got loved ones that I plan on growing old with. Passed away in their 50s. Unexpectedly. Here today, gone the next. Don't take life for granted. You could be here today, you could be gone tomorrow. Your loved ones could be here today and gone the next. Don't play around with life. Life ain't no game, life ain't no joke. You weren't put on this planet to joke around and be ignorant, and be consumed with mindless entertainment. Find your spiritual reason for living and get busy. We're living in some spiritually wicked times. God and family over everything. Don't get distracted by money, material things, lusting after each other. Find your spiritual reason for living. We are all spiritual beings having a human experience. Before you were flesh and bone, you was a spirit. You better find out what make your spirit happy. Get your priorities straight. Before you were flesh and bone, you was a spirit. Don't play with Jesus. I hear you. All praise is due to our Lord. By the way, we welcome everyone to the channel. I don't care what your religion is. Just seek some form of spirituality. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. I read and study all forms of spirituality. Christian, Muslims, Hebrews, Nuwapians. I take it all in and I see what resonates with my soul. All right, everyone. So Juicer got my mother together, juicing organic fruits and vegetables. She was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. And like I said, I don't believe in messing with the human body to help you heal from the body illness. I don't believe in root canals. I don't believe in removing the tonsils. None of that if it's not life-threatening. So instead of getting my mother a kidney, we got my mother a juicer and a juice recipe for the kidneys that we got from the Juice Lady. The Juice Lady is very active on Facebook. The Juice Lady, she got over 30 books on Amazon. The juice lady got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. Got my mother kidneys together. My mother started juicing the kidney recipe for the juice lady, and her kidneys went from stage 3 disease to normal. Just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you really need to juice 13 times a day. My mother can't afford to juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of money. A lot of people can't afford to juice 13 times a day. My mother didn't get discouraged. She just started juicing according to her budget. All she could juice was twice a month. So it took her longer to heal, but she did heal. Took her a year to heal, but she did heal. It'll do the same for you. You can't afford to juice organic fruits and vegetables 13 times a day once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Just juice according to your budget. Trust the process. And I recommend you go raw vegan while juicing. Harold number 13. Someone say stop selling false. We're about to get you out of here, family. Because I think I told you before that you could come over here if you don't agree with everything. I told you the proper way to say you don't agree. I gave you the herbalists to go look up. They got paperwork to prove everything they saying is true. But you choose to be negative, so we're going to get you up out of here. We don't want no negative energy on this channel. But here's what you need to do. You need to keep an open mind. Don't doubt something. Don't think something is wrong just because you don't have no knowledge about it. Herbalists over hospitals. Go look up these two herbalists that know way more than you. Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. Go check out his YouTube channel. Go check out his website. He got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Go check out divinemedicinals.com. D-I-V-I-N-E, divinemedicinals.com. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Go check out chrisbeatcancer.com. Go check out Dr. Joel Fuhrman, J-O-E-L-F-U-H-R-M-A-N. Go check out Dr. Joel Fuhrman. Don't trust the government. They don't like you. They satanic secret society members that don't like you, and they want you to doubt everything that's good for you. Now that we gave you some good information, we have to get you up out of here. You ain't gonna rain on our parade. We only want positive people on the channel, so you got to go. Talking about don't sell false hope. I ain't selling the damn thing. I ain't selling nothing. I'm giving information. All right, Walter say we got you, so we're going to let you stick around. I'm about to hit that block button. Keep an open mind, everyone. Just because you don't know something don't mean that it's lies. No one have all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I'm trying to point you in another direction in case you've been going in one direction that's not working for you. That's all I'm trying to do. If you're sick, you're on a bunch of medication, you're overweight, you got a bunch of doctor appointments coming up, I'm just trying to point you in another direction. I'm giving you the name of certified herbalists and holistic doctors. I'm not saying I'm one, I'm pointing you in their direction so you can go do your own research. Walker is an agent. All right, everyone. So Juicer got my mother together, and my mother have a whole bunch of other bad habits and conditions. Like a lot of people in America, my mother is overweight from eating processed food. It's easy to be overweight in America. The food is terrible, all kind of harmful ingredients. And they got TV on 24/7, so people ain't getting outside, they just being couch potatoes. You gotta get active, everyone. My mother is working on getting in shape, but you cannot be overweight and be healthy. Bad health starts in the gut. You got to get rid of that belly fat. My mother is working on that. My mother still eat a little bit of processed food. She's working on being a vegan. And unfortunately, my mother is a chain smoker, which is disgusting. Cigarettes are just awful. Any cigarette smokers out there, this ain't attacking you, this attacking the product. Cigarettes are terrible. Why would you sell something that causes cancer to God's children, to your own citizens? Then you put in God we trust on your dollar bill. In God we trust, but you sell something that causes cancer to God's children. Hypocrites, the merchants of death. That's what the government, these secret society members are, the merchants of death. They will sell anything for money. They don't care if it causes death. The food, the meat been shot up with hormones and antibiotics causing death. Alcohol, you call it spirits for a reason. Damaging your bladder, your kidneys, the merchants of death. They don't care. They sell anything. Plus they believe in world depopulation. If you ain't familiar with world depopulation plan, go look that up. So they got you taking your own health and paying for it. People go to the store and they pay for their own death. Paying for stuff that's eventually gonna take your life. How crazy is that? Cigarettes should be illegal, plain and simple. If it causes death, it should be illegal, plain and simple. You feel attacked? I'm not attacking you, I'm attacking the cigarettes. Separate yourself from the cigarettes. You and the cigarettes are not the same. You are not one. You see this lady right here on this wall? You see how this lady is holding the flame away from her? You do the same thing with the cigarettes. When I start talking about the cigarettes, you hold the cigarettes away from you like that. So when I attack, you don't get hit. I'm attacking the cigarettes, not you. But even with all those bad habits, my mother was able to reverse her stage 3 kidney disease simply by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month. You really should aim to juice 13 times a day and go raw vegan while you're juicing. You always felt that way but still smoke. At least you're being honest. Pray every time you smoke. Do something. But at least you're being honest. That's a step in the right direction. And guess what? I know some people that have been smoking for 90 years. I tell you, life is strange. Some people can smoke for 20 years and get cancer. Some people can smoke all their life and never get cancer. I'm not rolling the dice. Once you tell me something is bad for you, I'm trying not to do it. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables is good for the body, not milk like we've been taught. Milk does the body good. Lies. They lie to us about everything. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Dairy is scary. Stay away from cheese, eggs, and ice cream. This is from a vegan point of view. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. He gives you a million reasons why you should stay away from milk and dairy. Dr. Milton Mills. M-I-L-T-O-N. Last name Mills. M-I-L-L-S. Outstanding holistic doctor. You quit smoking, good. These days, they got dairy-free everything anyway. They got dairy-free eggs, plant-based eggs, almond milk. Leave the animals alone. The animals do not make milk for humans. They make milk for their babies. Stop stealing from the baby animals. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Another story about juice. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do. Everything she was trained to do in dumb you down medical school, everything the hospital told her to do, nothing was working. She got in touch with me because I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe I gave my mother, the recipe from the juice lady. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she want to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days of juicing, she was seeing positive results. She was full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. All this from a registered nurse of over 40 years. Why she didn't already know this information? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Do your own research. Your life depends on it. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. People that's just as sick as you are, trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. People walking around with all their teeth missing from drinking fluoride water, eating junk food, processed food. People walking around fat, out of shape from eating dead animal flesh, from eating processed food and junk food. People walking around with 1 foot in the grave, half dead. Matter of fact, already dead, just too damn lazy to lay down. Trying to tell you what to do to be healthy and can't keep themselves healthy. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you. In a medicine cabinet, they got just as many prescription medications with harmful side effects as you. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's in great health, pick their brains, find out what are they doing to maintain great health, apply it to your life, and see if it will work for you. I tell you what will work with you. This is what your government and big pharma and doctors look like behind closed doors. When the cameras ain't on, this is what they look like, a bunch of reptilians from another dimension. Go watch the movie called They Live, made in the 80s, starring the late wrestler Rowdy Piper. They Live, that should be a documentary, not a movie. Also, go check out davidike.com, I-C-K-E. Life is stranger than fiction, davidike.com. He tell you about the government, the world leaders, who they really are behind closed doors. Bunch of reptilians from another dimension. Anyway, stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's healthy, pick their brains, find out what's working for them, how they maintain a great health. Apply that to your life. See if it works for you. If it don't work for you, I tell you what will, and that's going raw vegan. Raw vegan until you are completely healed. That means eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables until you are completely healed. Start the day off with a big old bowl of grapes or a big old bowl of organic honeydew, organic grapes. Don't eat nothing with it. Don't eat nothing for about a half an hour. And then eat the rest of nature's superfoods, organic fruits and vegetables. Go raw vegan till you are completely healed. You know why? Because fruits got flavonoids, a compound that kills cancer cells and builds your immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build your immune system. That's what you need in your body. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables. Every time we turn around, you should be eating organic fruits and vegetables. It's up to common sense and research. You need the juice like crazy once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, because you need all the nutrients that come from organic fruits and vegetables, and you can drink more than you can eat. That's why you need the juice, because you'll get full faster eating organic fruits and vegetables than you will if you juice organic fruits and vegetables. So you need to go raw vegan and juice like crazy. Organic fruits and vegetables. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to recover from a chronic illness once you go raw vegan. All right, we're about to get rid of this person. God bless you. Have a blessed day. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan. We wish you and your family nothing but the best. You come over here being negative, so if you think I'm yapping, can't find the bed button. Yes, I can. The rain just acting crazy and making it hard because the phone is getting wet. That's all. You can't find the humanity in yourself. So I'd rather be able not to find the ban button as opposed to not being able to find the humanity in myself. You can't find the heart inside yourself. That's your biggest problem. Your mammy don't like you, and neither do I. All right, demon out of here. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to recover from a chronic illness once you go raw vegan. If you're in real bad shape, you probably went to the hospital, let them pump you up with a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects. You let them do all kind of unnecessary surgeries. It's gonna take you longer than 6 to 8 months to heal, but trust the process. You will begin the process of healing. Don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone put any negativity into your mind. That's why you need to do research. That's why you need to do your own research. Because a lot of negative people will come and try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. You don't need that. Educate yourself. All right, I ain't tell everyone what the channel was about in the very beginning. Humanism over capitalism. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. That's my spiel every time I go live. Go check out Daily Sprout, everyone, on YouTube. It's an outstanding channel right there, Daily Sprout. He got this thing called a spirit box that allows him to talk to the dead. I know we find that hard to believe, because we suffer from spiritual amnesia, but go check it out for yourself. All right, everyone, all basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality over here on this channel. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Ain't nothing to debate about. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. No one should be homeless. No one should be homeless because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money. No one should be homeless. You want a mansion with 20 million rooms like these ignorant celebrities, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. The lives don't know nothing. Look at the state of the world. It's ran by a bunch of people that's alive. This world is deader than ever. So I think we should criticize the living more than the dead. Food should be absolutely free. I ain't talking about nasty processed food, junk food. I ain't talking about dead animal flesh. I ain't talking about meat. I'm talking about food that comes from the soil, food that comes from nature, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Everything nature gives us for free should remain free. Nature know what we need in order to survive, and nature give it to us for absolutely free. All we have to do is tend to the land. Take care of the land, and the land will take care of us, plain and simple. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. You want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time, eat nature's superfoods. Food that comes from nature. Food that comes from plants, not from a plant, not from a factory. Food that comes from God, not from man. God put you in the Garden of Eden, not the slaughterhouse of Eden. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Raw broccoli. Eat it raw. Very good for the human body. Don't put it in the microwave. Don't boil it. Don't fry it. Eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Raw. Include in your diet raw nuts. Go to Amazon. Type in raw nuts. Raw Brazil nuts. All the women out there worried about breast cancer. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. You love Brazil nuts? Good. They're very good for you. Very good for breast health. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. They also have all kinds of health benefits, good for men and women. Raw almonds, raw walnuts, raw cashews, include that in your diet, all good for the human body. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. What's up, fam? Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Very good for heart health. And it tastes delicious too. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeal, put them in your smoothies. All good for the human body. Food that comes from nature. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. When you go to the grocery store, here's the way you should shop. You should say, I'm buying this food because it's good for the heart. I'm buying this because it's good for the lungs. I'm buying this because it's good for the kidneys. I'm buying this because it's good for my vision. Buy food that's good for you, not just good to you. If you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time. You can live to be 100 years old. No joint pain, no medication, no doctor appointments. Pass away peacefully in your sleep. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. Do the nuts have to be organic? Yes, but they call them raw. Just type in raw nuts. Raw Brazil nuts. But organic is always best. But I think a lot of times they just say raw. Raw is the same thing. All right, everyone. More holistic health tips. As the rain come down here in the city of Cincinnati, get outside in nature at least 30 minutes a day. You got to get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi and radiation. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Get outside at least 30 minutes a day. Exercise at least 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. Get that body moving. Next holistic health tip. I think these people out here standing for some free food. Next holistic health tip. Surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So get negative people out of your life. Like I got the negative people out of this chat earlier. Get negative people out of your life. Protect your precious energy. If you got people, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life by any means. That include friends and family members. If you gotta love them from a distance, love them from a distance. Yeah, I know, so do I. Next holistic health tip. Like I said, eat nature superfoods, food that comes from the ground, from the soil, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars, from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Stay away from plastic bottles. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, the secret government, the satanic Masons, the Bilderberg, the Rockefellers. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's exactly what they are. You may just call them politicians. They are way worse than politicians. These are a bunch of reptilians from another dimension that feeds off the negative energy of the people. Life is stranger than fiction. That's why they always want us arguing, fussing, and cussing, because that produces negative energy, and they feed off of that negative energy. Stop feeding these demons. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. That's some awesome artwork. Yeah, I'll be trying to show y'all some good artwork while I'm out here. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass, hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass. Stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know a lot of us find that hard to believe. We've been dumbed down and brainwashed and miseducated. We got no faith in nature. We think man is way more powerful than nature. There's so many different healing properties out here in nature, everyone. Keep an open mind and do your research. Nature is way more powerful than any doctor, any big pharmacy that you can come across. Go learn about grounding. Taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, walking in the grass, 20 minutes daily. Try to go raw vegan while doing it also. There's a documentary about the health benefits of reconnecting to Mother Nature. Taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, 20 minutes daily. The documentary is called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. Free on YouTube. Go check it out. A lot of these people that was dealing with chronic illnesses, they said no to hospital medicine, very smart. Instead, they took their shoes off and they started grounding daily. Not every other day, daily. Give it a try. Go watch the documentary called Earthing the Movie, free on YouTube. EARTHING, Earthing the Movie. Keep an open mind, even if you don't believe this kind of information. It ain't gonna hurt you to go check it out. They say all corn is GMO. Yeah, I heard that also. Then when you eat corn, it don't even digest. The way it go in, it come out. What is that all about? All right, everyone. Those are the holistic health tips. Let me give you the holistic doctors. Look like you in the hood. America is the hood. By now, it's over talking about what look like the hood. Unless you sold your soul like these celebrities and you can afford to live in $1 million homes, the whole world is turning into a hood. The powers that be are collapsing the economy on purpose. So everyone better get ready to start looking like they living in the hood. It's the people versus the system. They're trying to have all of us looking like we living in the hood. Get yourself together. All right, everyone, go check out the holistic doctors. Go check out their websites and their YouTube channel. You're dealing with some health issues, I guarantee you they can get you together. Go check out Dr. Sebi. S-E-B-I. Go check out Dr. Sebi. Up next, go check out Chef AJ. Up next, go check out Dr. Bobby Price. After Dr. Bobby Price, go check out Dr. Michael Greger. M-I, well, you know how to spell Michael, I assume. Greger, G-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. Spell it again. Man, I'm going so fast. Which one? Dr. Michael Greger. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. The first doctor, Dr. Sebi. S-E-B-I, Dr. Sebi. S-E-B-I. Up next, go check out Fully Raw. I'm trying to hurry up before the phone shut down. Go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii. She don't eat no cooked food. Very smart, very healthy. She show you how to make all delicious, healthy food. She show you how to make healthy milk, healthy ice cream. She show you how to make healthy cupcakes, healthy cookies, healthy brownies. Go check out Fully Raw from Hawaii. On a YouTube channel, she show you how to make some of the most delicious recipes in the world. Up next, go check out the Juice Lady. I told you about the Juice Lady. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you can think of. She got over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out the Juice Lady. Up next, go check out Dr. Joel Furman. J-O-E-L, Joel Furman. F-U-H-R-M-A-N. Dr. Joel Furman. Outstanding holistic doctor. He give you life-saving information and he give you delicious recipes. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. He give you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Just because you eat healthy don't mean you can't enjoy food. Just the opposite. Healthy food tastes the best and is good for you. There's a lot of raw vegans. There's a lot of nutritionists. They got raw vegan recipe books on Amazon. Go to Amazon, type in raw vegan recipe books. They show you how to make all the healthy versions of all the unhealthy food that you're addicted to. They show you how to make healthy chicken, healthy hamburger, healthy pizza. They show you how to make healthy ice cream, cupcakes, and brownies. Future generation right there. Go check out Dr. Joe Furman. All right, everyone, next, go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Chris beat cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo, smart. Chris said no to radiation, smart. Chris said no to surgery, smart. His doctors told him, you are crazy. You're not gonna make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free, proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses, hospitals are the worst. They're a bunch of Dr. Kevorkians. They can get you off this planet slowly, but they don't know how to keep you on the planet once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. My man backstroking. How you doing, family? All right, so go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Let me tell you how he beat stage 4 colon cancer. He did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. He went raw vegan. He used organic herbs. Every day, he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic bell pepper. He give you the recipe to that giant salad that he called his giant anti-cancer salad on his YouTube channel. Go check it out. Chris Beat Cancer. Every day he also drunk so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. That's a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. You've been diagnosed with cancer, any other chronic illness, do what Chris Beat Cancer did. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Go raw vegan. Make a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And drink a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R, Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Holistic heart expert. Practice based in Houston. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. The patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the hospital gave up on him. The hospital told him, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do but try to make you comfortable. Stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Never take that advice. As long as you have life, you can be healed 100%. But you must do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do. That's the key to healing. You can't do some of the things they tell you to do. You can't do most of the things. If they give you a list of 10 things to do, you must do all 10 things, not 9, not some of the things that you're comfortable with. They are the experts. You must do all 10 things if you want to heal properly. And that's what these patients did. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet, no meat, no vegan food. And he gave them this smoothie protocol, real easy to make. I make it for a lot of my loved ones dealing with heart issues. Go watch my short videos. At the end of my short videos, I give you the recipe for the heart smoothie, and I give you recipes for all kinds of chronic illnesses. Lupus, cancer, diabetes, at the end of my short videos. Yellow spinach. Just don't eat yellow what? I don't know what that is, but okay. So these patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. Many years later, they are still here, heart disease reversed. After the doctors told them, you only got 6 months to live. Do your research, everyone. You can be healed holistically, 100%. Ain't no doubt about it. Take your health into your own hands. Eat to live. Don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients before you make a purchase. When you come across big old words in the ingredient section, words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf. The healthiest food, nature superfoods. The ingredients are real simple. Organic, organic, organic. The healthiest foods have no ingredients. Organic fruits and vegetables, just seeds, no ingredients. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, you're just not strong enough yet, at least go meatless. Leave the animals alone. I'm gonna go in here and show you why you need to leave the animals alone, how precious they are. We got animal display here, nativity display. We're gonna go check out the animals. But leave the animals alone. Go meatless. They got meatless everything. They got meatless hamburger, meatless chicken, meatless fish, meatless real tips, meatless sausage breakfasts, meatless sausage breakfasts. Leave the meat alone. Leave the day of animals alone. All right, everyone. Those are the holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Support the channel, everyone. If you want to see me going around giving away organic fruits and vegetables and teaching people about holistic health, donate to the channel so we can make that happen. How cool would it be for you to come on here and see me going around giving away organic fruits and vegetables, organic meals and herbs to the people dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses, educating them about holistic health. You can make that happen by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super like, super chat. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509. You can donate to the Cash App. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash App $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Once again, the PayPal is PayPal H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. If you can't afford to donate, just support the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Spread the word about the channel. View our videos over and over and over. The more views we get, the more likes we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. We have to be the answer that we're looking for. We got to stop complaining about how bad the world is and do something about it. We complain about how negative the world is, but we don't do nothing to make things better. We just sit around complaining all day, contributing to the negativity in the world by watching negative TV, listening to negative music. Deal with negativity, come knock on your door in the form of someone in your family being a victim of a negative crime act. Then we want to complain about how negative the world is. Let's get proactive. When you see someone doing something positive in the community, support them. Real change is going to come from the people coming together, not arguing over differences, but concentrating on what we have in common, pulling our resources, creating jobs out here. Jobs that's not about making money, because money don't mean nothing during this time of spiritual warfare. The Bible says, my people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. In order to get close to God, you got to read, study. God don't like ignorance. It's hard to read and study when you're stressing over how you're going to pay the bills, when you're stressing over how you're going to put food on the table. So we got to get this economic pressure off of the backs of the people so they can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding your spiritual reason for living. You got to get outside in nature and feed the universe some positive energy. You do that by having a good time out here in nature with your family. You do that by getting out here, helping out your fellow human being that's on hard times. Helping out the homeless out here as much as you possibly can. You do that, and this is most important. You find your spiritual reason for living by putting a spotlight on this satanic empire that we're living under. That's your God-given duty. You got to expose these satanic empires that's running the world, these satanic secret societies. This is spiritual warfare. You was born to get busy for God. This is spiritual warfare. God and his children versus Satan and his children. That's the time that we're living in. Now, let's get to the spiritual side before we go check out the animals. In case you don't believe it's a spiritual warfare, let me give you some examples real fast. I'm starting with the word Santa, you get Satan. And they both run around dressed in red, not a coincidence. God spelled backwards is dog. Because the satanic secret societies that worship Satan, they always finding a way to disrespect and mock God. God spelled backwards is dog. They're trying to lead you away from God, lead you away from the word, for the Holy Bible. H-O-L-Y, holy, H-O-L-Y, lie. Trying to convince you the Holy Bible is a whole lie. See how they mock God and how they try to lead you away from God by putting these satanic messages into your subconscious? They do this all the time through music, TV shows, commercials. They pay entertainers to make satanic music. The powers that be know this is spiritual warfare. They know it's Satan versus God. Satanism, if that's what you think, then okay. I'm giving you this from my point of view. Give me some information. Give me a book to read. If you don't think it promotes that, but this is my channel and I'm coming from my point of view, so I'm gonna keep giving my point of view. However, we are open to other point of views. So give me a book to read. But meanwhile, I'm gonna keep giving it from my point of view. I'm starting with the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. And I don't encourage you to follow Satan, I encourage you to follow God every day. I am not a Satanist. Other people that sympathize with Satan, they have their own channel. This ain't the channel for that. But we are open to your information if you want to share it. They try to turn you against the word, the Holy Bible, H-O-L-Y, whole lie, trying to convince you the Holy Bible is a whole lie. The powers that be worship Satan. And they know God is way more powerful than Satan. So they're afraid of you tapping into that power force called God. Because we do that, this battle is over overnight. However, God only helps those that help themselves. If you ignore God, God will ignore you. If you don't believe in God, God won't believe in you. God won't give you no proof that God is real. Who are you that God needs to go out of God's way to prove anything to you? You make an effort to find God, then God will make an effort to show you the way. But you can't disrespect God and expect answers. Gotta just move on to someone else with an open mind that's more respectful. You do the same thing, I'm sure. If someone is disrespectful towards you, someone don't like you, someone don't believe in you, you don't force yourself on them. If you got common sense, you just move on to someone else that do believe in you, that do like you. God is the same way. God ain't gonna force God's way onto you. All right, let me tell you how satanic this world is. It's in that language. I gotta hurry up before the phone shut down. The word live spelled backwards is evil, not a coincidence. The word lived spelled backwards is devil, not a coincidence. The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? To wreck creation, to destroy creation, not a coincidence. The word therapist. Take the first three letters, T-H-E. What do that leave you with? I can't say it on this channel, but is a person that forced themselves on another person sexually. Therapist, T-H-E. What's the rest of the word? See how they force these negative messages into your subconscious? They try to keep you vibrating at a very low frequency. They don't want you to tap into that God frequency. It's easy to control the dumbed down, miseducated people that worship Satan over God and try to justify it. This is spiritual warfare, everyone. For this kind of truth, you ain't gonna get it from the idiot box, from the tell-lie vision, telling lies to your vision. Your shows are called programs because you're being programmed and don't even realize it. Think you're being educated. You're being programmed subconsciously. They're putting all kind of negative messages into your subconscious, subliminal messages. The news is propaganda, N-E-W-S, north, east, west, south. They programming the entire world through the idiot box, dumbing you down. They do this by conjuring up spirits, putting a spell on you, channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one channel to another, from one show to another, you call it channel. Turn the channel, as in channeling spirits. They got you participating in their satanic rituals, acknowledging their God without you even realizing it, and they don't care. If they can trick you into participating in their satanic rituals and acknowledging their God, they don't care if you're not doing it on your own. They shall deceive the four corners of the world. The powers that be are very demonic. For this kind of information, you're not going to get it from the educational system. I don't care if you go to college or private school. You got to go check out independent news sources that's not afraid to tell the truth. Independent news sources like Illuminati News, welcome page. Go look that up. Illuminati News, welcome page. Go check out JeffRense.com. R-E-N-S-E, JeffRense.com. Go check out DavidIcke.com. I-C-K-E, DavidIcke.com. Go check out his website. Go check him out on YouTube. He tell you about these reptilians. On YouTube, go check out Behold a Pale Horse. Go watch that on YouTube if you're not afraid of the truth. In your search engine, type in Jordan Maxwell. Check out all his work on Amazon and on YouTube. In your search engine, go check out William Cooper. Go check out all his work on YouTube. Go check out all his work on the web. The truth is out there, everyone. You got to keep an open mind, even if you think you know everything. Keep an open mind to new information. All the way from Brazil, how you doing, family? All right, everyone. Gave you all this information. Oh, if you don't believe in the spiritual realm, I had contact with spirits, everyone. I don't take none of the narcotics that the government bring into the country by way of boats and planes. That's who bring the narcotics into the countries. They control the boats and the planes that it takes to go get the narcotics. They control the airspace and the sea space that it takes in order to get the narcotics into the country, the government. I don't take none of their narcotics. I don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is called spirits. Why would you want to put spirits in your body? I got a very clear mind. And I'm telling you, I had contact with the spiritual realm. I had spirits talk to me, touch me. I received messages from my loved ones that passed away. Spiritual realm is very real. This world is fake. Politicians are fake. Entertainers are fake. Hospital medicine is fake. It make you sick, not heal you. Police are fake. They don't arrest the real criminals. The government, the news is fake. They don't put a spotlight on the real criminals, the government. The reality shows are fake, scripted. They be arguing and faking everything, appealing to your lower nature on these reality shows because they know you want to see a bunch of fussing and cussing. So they give you what you want. Then when the camera go off, they friends. Making money off of your lust for negativity. Even if they ain't friends, the reality shows are scripted. This world is fake. The spiritual world is very real. Go do your research. Go check out, study ancient Egyptian history. Very intelligent people, the ancient Egyptians. They brought us one of the 4 wonders of the world, the pyramids, without today's technology. So I think they know what they're talking about. Inside the pyramids, they always had drawings of spiritual beings from other dimensions. Also, go check out this channel called Dalen Spratt. You're gonna really think it's strange. Go check out Dalen Spratt free on YouTube. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. He got this thing called a spirit box. It allows you to talk to the dead. I know because I used it. I downloaded the spirit box. It's free. Go download it, get one from Amazon. I did it. I contacted one of my loved ones that passed away. My brother was there to witness it. It was my loved one voice. My loved one responded to everything that we asked. Go watch Dalen Spratt, D-A-L-E-N. How you doing, Pastor?
Pretty good. I'm going to lock up.
Oh, okay. You about to lock up?
Yeah.
About to rain on their heads, huh?
That's right.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. God bless you.
God bless you. Yes, sir. Talking the truth. All right, everyone. Go check out Dalen Spratt. Like I said, he got this thing called a spirit box that allows him to talk to the dead. He bring in people he never met. He let them use the spirit box and their mind be blown. Because they hear the voice of their loved ones that passed away. They ask their loved ones questions and their loved ones respond. The spiritual realm is very real, everyone. The government is keeping all this knowledge hidden. Yes, sir. Speaking the truth. Thank you, family. I love when I come across someone that recognizes the truth. All right, go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube and see for yourself. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. All right, everyone, we'll be back Saturday. We'll be back tomorrow also, and later on today. But we'll be back Saturday for fireworks outside. Yes, they're going to have fireworks downtown Cincinnati. They're going to have Santa Claus coming down the skyscraper here in the city of Cincinnati. That's going to be Saturday at 7 p.m. I'm about to shut down at 2 hours and 14 minutes out of love and respect for one of my loved ones that passed away. Her birthday is 1/24. So I'm going to honor her by shutting down at 2 hours and 14 minutes. God bless you. Keep your head up. Herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan. We are one.